all the members of the Baringo CSO Forum ambao wako hapa tusimame, and the budget champions mahali mko. We have even with support from TI, Transparency International, we've been able to bring champions to learn so that waende wafunze wengine kuhusu hii mambo ya bunge mashinani. Just then I'll just give a comment. Maybe you can wave from where you are. We have champions from Kisanana, we have champions from Maji Mazuri, from Lembus, Kwen, and all over this county. And then of course a few representatives of the Baringo CSO Forum. Just a comment. First is to congratulate the speaker and the third, the county assembly for this noble initiative. This is devolution. Hii ndio devolution ilikuwa inataka. I think maybe even just a request that we can have more sessions where citizens interact with the members of county assembly. I just want to give you a challenge as the county assembly, because anytime I'm given a moment, I have to say something about development for Baringo County. Devolution was supposed to bring about transformative change. Kuhakikisha kwamba kama mama alikuwa anatembea kilomita 20 kutafuta maji, at least imepungua kila mwaka hadi maji kuje 500 meters ambayo imewekwa katika standards ya maji. Kama mtu alikuwa anatembea mbali kutafuta maternal services, anatakana kutembea less than half a kilometer kupata hizo services with time. And that's why every 5 years we develop a county integrated development plan. And I'm coming to the role of the county assembly shortly. Every financial year we go to a budget process with a lot of hope that our situation will change. And the people of Baringo, especially the people now that are seated here, the people of Eldama Ravine, matumaini yao iko kwenyu kama viongozi wetu ambao tumewachagua kwa njia ya kikatiba. Nasema hivyo kwa nini? If you look at our CIDP for the last, I have been doing budget analysis for Baringo since inception of devolution. So I've been looking at data, how things have been changing in Baringo, and we even developed an info pack that we use to inform citizens. Ile kitu ambayo tunaona ni kwamba there is positive change but very slow. Positive change but very slow. Na ile kitu inachangia sana. Ukitaka kujua ukweli, enda kwa report ya Control of Budgets na report ya Auditor General. If we can address those mismanagement of resources, and I'm happy it was being discussed in the morning session here. If you can address that every time we allocate monies, because when you allocate monies to a water project and it's not implemented in good time, or it is misappropriated, hiyo ni kwenda mbele ama kurudi nyuma. So ile kitu tunategemea you as the people who do oversight is to ensure that every single shilling that comes to Baringo brings about transformative change. As the speaker said, as I finish, I have had a chance to visit a number of counties courtesy of my new responsibility of the Kenya Devolution CSO Working Group. And I'm telling you, there are counties who have maximized devolution. The question for us as the leadership of Baringo, have we optimized devolution? And I'm happy that this is a question you are coming to discuss in this 3-day Bunge Mashinani. And I have confidence because I have confidence that we know what needs to be done, kwa sababu nimesoma all the recommendations of the county assembly, even to the latest, the CFSP, the county fiscal strategy paper recommendations that you discussed recently. If you implemented even, staki hata mu-implement yote, just implement the implementation committee, just to ensure that even just a half of what you recommend is implemented, we will move a step further. But what we see in the audit reports and the control budget, year in, year out, the problem of wage bill. Year in, out, the problem of unsupported expenditure. Year in, year out, the problem of procurement inefficiencies. Year in, year out, even just as I finish, one question I keep asking myself, is there even a flagship project in Baringo that we have launched? Even one. So I think it is a challenge, and it's good that you have come here to get the pulse of devolution here in Baringo County. This is the real pulse. Let's have honest conversation, as you have said, Speaker, and let's have this change come as fast as possible. Otherwise, is congratulate you again, to thank you, Transparency International, for thinking about sponsoring this as an organization. We've been talking about this, and you know, even the budget officer, Mr. Cherutich, knows. But it's because of limitation of resources tujafika hapa. Now that we are here, this event should go into the budget so that we can have these events more frequently and citizens' issues come to the fore, and we are able to optimize devolution to bring services closer to the people, to bring about equity, to bring about citizens managing their own affairs. And in the next few years, because we're talking about a decade since implementation of devolution, in the next few years we should see the fruits. Asanteni sana, Mungu wabariki. I think we'll have our platforms where we use radio, television. We'll continue to make this, as we have done with the Governors Roundtable, to make this popular and to ensure that we make sense out of these conversations and bring transformative change through devolution. Thank you so much. Mungu awabariki.
Asante sana. Mapenda maneno ya Evans. Ako sawa? Sasa nataka niambie Evans, wakati tulikuja bunge mashinani, kuna mtu alisema tuna waste pesa ya wananchi. Sisi ukuja hapa tumeharibu pesa ama tunafanya public participation? Si hivyo? So Evans, naomba waongeleshe watu kuwa tukija hapa tunakuja kuelimisha watu ili watu waweze kusema kuwa kama Baringo County, kama tunataka flagship project, tutafanya nini? Kwa sababu haiwezekani kuwa 10 years after devolution we don't have any single flagship project. Ilali every time tunaenda public participation. Sisi wananchi tukishikana na MCAs tutariarrange hiyo budget ya governor na tuhakikishe kuwa tukue na flagship moja kwa kila county, ili devolution tukifanya audit tutasema devolution we have achieved 1, 2 or 3 things. Kwa sababu haiwezekani kuwa tumepokea more than 60 billion na hatuna project moja ya hata 1 billion shillings. Hiyo tumekataa. Ndiposa tunakuja hapa kwa wananchi kusema kuwa ni afadhali sisi kama MCAs na wananchi tuongee lugha moja na tuambie governor budget tumekataa, hiyo njia umeenda, tunafaa tutengeneze namna hii na namna hiyo.